Welcome, Sagittarius, whether you're a longtime fan or a newcomer, to Zodiac Talks Tarot. Tomorrow, June 15th, a massive cosmic event is going to shake up your world in ways you can't ignore. Mars square Uranus is making its move, and for our wild, free-spirited archers, this is no small transit. It's more like an energetic earthquake that'll rattle the foundations of your reality, especially if you've been feeling that restless urge to break free. The energy is explosive, and you, my dear Sagittarius, are about to be stirred like never before. Get ready for some serious shifts, and trust me when I say, you're not alone in feeling the pull of this intense cosmic energy. As Mars in Leo squares off against Uranus in Taurus, there's bound to be some tension in the air. Mars, full of boldness, risk-taking, and that fiery passion to express yourself, is all about embracing the adventure of life. It's like that spark in your belly urging you to take action and live out your wildest dreams. But hold up, here comes Uranus, sitting pretty in Taurus, trying to keep things grounded and stable. The problem? Uranus is all about shaking things up, breaking free from the old, and challenging your need for comfort and security. So, chosen ones, it's time to face the music. Do you follow your heart's wildest desires, or do you stick with what feels safe and predictable? The clash between these energies is going to lead to some unexpected changes, but isn't that exactly what you live for? Whether you're jumping into the unknown or trying to stay rooted, this transit is going to force you to choose freedom or stability. Only you can decide which side of the cosmic coin to land on. As Uranus activates your inner electric energy, Sagittarians, you're likely feeling a buzzing sensation coursing through your body. It's as if the universe itself is juicing up your system with a jolt of cosmic power. This isn't just a random burst of energy, it's Uranus waking up, firing up your nervous system, and pushing you to your limits. For some of you, this might manifest as muscle tension, sleepless nights, or even a nervous tic. It's a typical side effect of this planetary pulse, and for Sagittarians, who thrive on adventure and excitement, this level of restlessness is basically par for the course. But chosen ones, don't let this chaotic surge throw you off course. As intense as it feels, it's all part of the grand cosmic plan. The trick is to trust the process and let the energy flow through you rather than resisting it. There's a reason this wild surge is happening. It's preparing you for a transformation, one that you might not fully understand yet. So, take a deep breath, and embrace the current. However, with this burst of energy comes an unavoidable challenge, the danger zone. When Uranus and Mars combine, the result can be a heightened sense of accident-prone energy. If you're running around, juggling 100 different tasks, because let's be honest, Sagittarians are never idle, you might find yourself prone to mishaps. A stray arrow, an awkward fall, a misstep, it could all happen in the blink of an eye. And we don't want you to break an arrow right in the middle of your latest grand adventure, do we? So, chosen ones, be extra cautious as you navigate this surge of energy. Instead of letting this electric vibe turn into chaos, try channeling it into physical activity. Go for a run, throw yourself into some yoga, or join an impromptu dance party. Anything that helps you stay grounded and focused will help transform this intense energy into something productive. Now, the real question here, Sagittarius, is what happens when passion meets security? This Mars-Uranus square is presenting you with a major choice. Will you pursue the fire of your passion, or will you take the safer route and secure your future? It's the classic Sagittarian dilemma, chasing the adventure of life or building a stable foundation. It's that tricky balance between living for today and planning for tomorrow. You might be torn between what excites you and what ensures your long-term security. So, ask yourself this: what would I regret more, taking the leap or staying stuck in a comfortable yet stagnant place? That answer, dear chosen one, will help guide you through this intense transit. Trust in your wisdom and follow the path that truly resonates with your spirit. After all, in the world of Sagittarians, it's often the leap of faith that leads to the greatest growth. As Mars moves through Leo, it's encouraging you to step into the spotlight, be bold, take risks, and express yourself without holding back. It's that fiery push, urging you to let your creativity shine, to dive headfirst into your passions without hesitation. Yet, there's a counterbalance at play. Uranus in Taurus is urging you to take a step back and consider the stability you've built, reminding you to keep your feet firmly planted on the ground. It's like your adventurous spirit is pulling you one way while your need for security tugs you in the opposite direction. This cosmic clash between bold expression and grounded security can create quite the internal tug of war. You may feel torn between embracing your full potential and protecting what's already familiar and stable. But remember, chosen ones, this is where the magic happens. True transformation lies not in choosing one over the other, but in integrating both energies. It's about balancing that fiery desire to live boldly with the wisdom of knowing when to hold steady. Only through embracing both aspects of yourself can you truly break free from the limitations that hold you back. It's time to dance between the extremes and find liberation in the balance. As this cosmic energy intensifies, your shadow self may start to rear its head. We're talking about those suppressed desires, hidden anger, and impulsive reactions that you normally keep tucked away. For Sagittarians, the urge to act first and think later can be both a blessing and a curse, and in moments like these, it can be a bit of both. With the planetary energies pushing you to the edge, it's easy to get caught up in that emotional whirlwind. But chosen ones, here's the key: awareness. Pay attention to what's bubbling up from your unconscious mind, and instead of shutting it down or judging it, allow yourself the grace to feel those emotions fully. You may just discover parts of yourself that need attention, parts that have been hidden for far too long. Be kind to yourself during this emotional reckoning. This is an opportunity to heal, grow, and integrate those parts of you that have been neglected. And then, there's the rebellious spirit that's about to awaken within you. Thanks to Uranus' electric push, you might feel the sudden urge to break free from old patterns, relationships, or jobs that no longer serve your purpose. This is the moment when your inner rebel is ready to rise, urging you to seek freedom and assert your independence like never before. But chosen ones, don't just rebel for rebellion's sake, use this energy wisely. Channel that defiance into something creative, transformative, and empowering. This is not about throwing everything away for the sake of chaos, it's about owning your power and rewriting the rules of your life. It's time for you to take control, make bold moves, and shift the direction of your journey. The universe is giving you the green light, and it's up to you to steer your own ship. So, go ahead, Sagittarius, embrace your freedom, but do it with purpose and vision. You've got this. Sagittarius, we've all experienced those moments of sudden clarity, right? You know, when everything falls into place and it's like the universe hands you an epiphany on a silver platter. That's exactly the gift Uranus is offering you during this transit. Brace yourself for those aha moments that come out of nowhere, like the cosmic light bulb flickering on above your head. Suddenly, everything just makes sense. It's like you've been struggling to solve a puzzle, and then boom, the last piece clicks perfectly into place. It's an electrifying realization that could shift your perspective and, if you trust it, potentially change the course of your life. Chosen ones, these flashes of insight are not mere coincidences, they're the universe's way of helping you align more closely with your true self. So, when that moment comes, don't brush it off. Embrace it, because it could lead to a transformation that's more profound than you think. Now, let's talk about the cosmic 1-2 punch happening in your life. We've got Mars square Uranus and Jupiter square Saturn both influencing your energy at the same time, and, Sag, it's intense. Mars and Uranus are going to shake up your reality, throwing unexpected twists and turns your way, while Jupiter and Saturn challenge you on a much deeper, more fundamental level. This isn't just about surface level changes, this is the kind of transformation that digs deep into your psyche and questions your very foundation. Chosen ones, this convergence of powerful forces is your chance to experience profound growth. Sure, it's going to stretch you beyond your comfort zone, but it's also going to offer you the clarity needed to rebuild a future that resonates with your true purpose. It's like the universe is forcing you to evolve, and while that can be uncomfortable, it's exactly what you need to push you forward. But don't just look at the external changes. The transformation is not only happening in the world around you, it's happening within you, too. Sagittarius, you're being called to realign your values, to find that sweet spot between your need for independence and the security you've built for yourself. This is your chance to choose the direction of your life not based on society's expectations, but based on what's authentic to your soul. This is the moment, chosen ones, when you get to decide what truly matters. The power to create the life you want is in your hands. Will you embrace the challenge and trust yourself, or stay stuck in the comfort of the familiar? The choice is yours. Sagittarius, we're entering a time of profound spiritual awakening thanks to the Mars-Uranus square. This isn't just any ordinary cosmic event, it's a cosmic cleanse. Think of it as the universe clearing away all the clutter, the outdated beliefs, the habits that no longer serve your higher purpose, and making space for a new, more powerful version of yourself to emerge. It's a bit like spring cleaning for the soul. You might feel like a snake shedding its skin, and while that can be a little uncomfortable, it's the perfect moment to embrace transformation. Chosen ones, you're being given the opportunity to strip away the old and welcome the new with open arms. Sure, it's challenging, but change is never easy, right? It's time to embrace the unknown, trust the process, and step into the new version of yourself that's been waiting to rise from the ashes. Now, as you ride out this intense cosmic weather, it's important to stay grounded. Trust me, Sagittarius, this energy can feel a bit like trying to surf on a wave of pure electricity, but with a few solid grounding practices, you'll make it through unscathed. Take time each day to center yourself, whether that means getting your body moving with a good workout, doing some calming mindfulness, or even just taking a few moments to breathe deeply and reconnect with your inner self. And hey, don't rush into any major decisions right now. Take a beat, reflect on your insights, and make sure your actions are aligned with your true purpose. Don't be afraid to lean on others who are going through similar transformations. Chosen ones, you're not in this alone, and sharing your journey can help you find strength and clarity. Ultimately, the key to navigating this transformation is trust. Sagittarius, the chaos you feel around you is a cosmic shift, and it's leading you to a place of liberation. It's like your own personal hero's journey, full of challenges, yes, but with an incredible payoff at the end. Trust in the process, even when things feel shaky, because your courage and your expanded consciousness will carry you through. This is your moment, chosen ones. Embrace the change that's coming, and let it propel you forward to greater heights. Life is an adventure, and you're right where you're supposed to be. And hey, if you've enjoyed this cosmic breakdown, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Zodiac Talks Tarot. Join the family of curious souls ready to explore the mysteries of the stars. You've got this, Sagittarius. Now go enjoy the ride.